Hello everyone and welcome to coding part. So in this tutorial we are going to solve this problem. Here I have asked you what will be the output for this given recursive function. And here you can see most of the people have voted for answer 13 and 10. So let us execute this problem, and here I will be explaining you line by line how the things are working. Let us write here. This was our previous problem and today we have to solve this problem. And here we are calling the function by giving the value 4, 3. Let us call this by giving value fun 1, 4, 3, and this will be static. Okay, and this is not required for this session. Now let me execute and see what will be the output for this recursive call when we are passing the value 4 and 3. So let me execute this one. Now you can see here 13 is the correct answer and most of the people have voted for 13. Now let me explain you line by line how the things are working here. Let me copy this one and explain you line by line. Each recursive call. This was for the very first problem, and today I will be explaining you this one. So here we are calling this function fun1 with value 4, 3. So initial value here for x will be 4 and for y will be 3. Now here the control will first go in if statement, and here it is checking whether this x value is equal to 0. No, here my x value is 4, so it will go in else part. And in else part we are again calling this function recursively by passing the value x minus 1 and here x plus y. So let us call this function again. Let us paste the same thing over here. Now here it is calling the function by passing the value here. Here we are passing x minus 1 means currently here x is having value 4. So this will be 3 and x plus y, which will be 4 plus 3, which will be 7. Here we are passing value 3, 7 x plus y. Now again here the control will go in first if condition. Again here the condition is false since x is having value 3 and it is checking for the 0. So it will go in else part, and here in else part we have written return statement in which again we are calling the fun1 function by passing the value x minus 1, which will be 2, and here the value will be 10. So by passing the value 2, 10. So let us call this function again. So this function will be called again by passing the value 2, 10. Okay, now the control will go in if statement, and here the value is not 0, so it will go in else part, and else part it will go in return statement, and again we are calling the same function by passing the value x minus 1, which will be 1, x plus y, which will be 12. Now we have to call the same function again. It is calling the same function again, fun1. So let us call the same function again. Now here it is passing the value. Here it is passing the value 1, 12. Now again control will go in if statement. Here again the value is not equal to 0, so again it will go in else part. In else part again we are calling the same function by passing the value x minus 1, which will be 1 minus 1, 0, x plus y, which is 1 plus 12, which is 13. So let us call this function again one more time. Now here we have called this function by passing the value 0, 13. So here my x value is now 0. So 0 equal to 0. So this condition is true. So it will return the y value, and it will return the value from where it is being called. So here it will return the y value, which is currently 13. So 13 will be returned here, and this 13 will be returned from where it is being called. So it will return 13 here. Now again this total value 13 will be returned from where it is being called. So this 13 will be returned here. Again this 13 will be returned from where it is being called. So here we have written a statement. So this will be returned from where it is being called. So here it will return 13. And again this value will be returned from where it is being called. So it was being called from here. So this total value will be 13. So at the end this total function is returning 13 from where it is being called. So this total value is 13. So we are getting 13 as a correct output. So here 13 is the correct output. So I hope you understood this explanation, how this recursive function is being called and how the values are returned. So you can see in recursion the values are returned when the base condition is achieved. So that's all for this problem. So if you have learned something new, please do like our videos and subscribe to our channel Coding Cart, and stay tuned for the next videos. Thanks for watching.